Hello everyone and welcome to a review of the Constellation Andromeda. The ship's class is a multi-purpose ship. You can do all kinds of things with it. As you can see, it has turrets on it and it has big guns on it as well. It's meant for multi-purpose, as I said, but also for cargo hauling. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. You can open the this little doorish type of thing and it will come down. I will be putting the specs of the ship later on the screen so you guys can check it out. Its current standalone price is $225, but you do really get something for it. As you can see, it's a pretty big ship, and another thing that you get is, if you buy it, is this lovely hangar where you can store it in. It's massive and it looks really good as well. Now another thing that comes with this ship is a small snub fighter called a P250. I meant P52. You can see it's right here, docked in the bottom of the ship. Now let's go and take a look inside. I will be taking the main door, which is right here. Now once we get into the ship, you come into the living room. As you can see, there's a lovely couch area here, and this right here is a table that will be able to pop up later on in the game. There's also a small storage area here where you can probably put some clothes, maybe weapons and other stuff. There are 4 beds, and they can also be used as escaping pods. Now these will be the saving spots later on in the game once this feature is completed. Now let's move a bit further back. As you can see, this is the cargo room. You can store a lot of units on it. It also has these airlocks right here on both sides to get in and get out in case of any emergency or whatever. And then here in the back we have the snub fighter stored. So it's probably gonna be just like if you're under attack, you're just gonna run up here and you're gonna jump inside, you will get launched off and you'll be able to defend the ship. Moving on towards the bridge. Now this is the bridge area. It has 2 turrets, one up, one down. Let me go get in one so you can get a perfect view of it. There we go. They look quite nice. You have a good view overall. People have told me that it's pretty easy to use, no trouble, and it's strong as well. Now the bottom one looks just the same. As you can see, the suit generators seem to be right here, and this is probably some sort of crafting bench, that's what I've heard. Now moving on to the cockpit. Let me take a seat and you will see what it looks like when you sit in it. So now we sit in the cockpit and the ship is semi-activated. You can see all these boards right here, which are very useful when you're flying the ship. As you can see, this one indicates ship's damage, but also the shields. The one next to it as well is the shield indicator. The power throttling, which can be seen right here as well. I do not know what that one is for. I think it's for missiles probably. You have your ammo right here, including the heat level. Now I have noticed that the ammo does recharge over time. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that, but it just does it. And right here you can see the target, this as well up here. And his damage state as well. Now let's take a look at this seat right here. This is just one of those, you know, the seats where you can control the shields and all the other things, weapons, the power mainly. As you can see, this is the screen where you can see everything of the power distribution. Back in the living area, yeah. Just to get another closer look at everything. Let's take a seat right here. There we go. And that's pretty much it. Now my previous ship was a freelancer, Misk. And I just really wanted this ship. I thought it was a good upgrade. And I still think it is. It's pretty big. You're probably gonna need a crew for it if you want to use this later on in the game. But most of the time I've flown by myself and that's pretty doable as well. Let me get you guys a lovely look from upstairs here. And a lovely front view. Now this is my first review, so please don't be too criticizing to me, but I would love to hear any tips or ideas how I can improve the review. As you can see, this hangar that you receive with the purchase of the Constellation is pretty big. It looks very nice. Highly detailed, there's trees. It feels very luxurious. And here you can see another good view from the ship. Now I'll be putting up the stats for the ship on the screen right here. And now we'll be going to take it for a spin in the verse. Alright, and we're back now in the verse, and as you can see, there she is. The Constellation Andromeda in all its glory. So let's go and take it for a spin and find maybe some pirates to shoot at. You will be able to see its combat capabilities right there. There is a little bit of an annoying glitch going on currently when you're in the verse, so you... oh, there it goes. Yeah, the door doesn't always open. Not really. Most of the times you will have to jump or something, or it could be an issue on my side.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Alright, and we have liftoff. Landing gears in retracted. And let's find where the pirates are. Mostly Comrade 256. I assume that they'll be there. Nope. 370. All right.
Quantum travel initiated.
Some lovely cinematic view of the ship. Oh,
Radar contact.
Finally, some easy pickings.
there appears to be multiple people here. Now, I'm not that good at fighting multiple ships, but as you can see, we have a lot of rockets, which will make it a lot easier for all of us. Now, this maneuverability, it's a slow maneuvering ship because it's so big, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be in the first case. There we go.
Jobs a lot more seriously than I would have thought.
There's another one right there. I am flying with my mouse and keyboard.
Big mistake.
Port shields damaged.
As you can see in the top left, you can see my shield status.
Stand by for shields.
Which is going down pretty fast.
Stand by for shields. Front shield is down.
You had your chance to run. You didn't.
Stand
Now
by
the ship
for
can take a lot of damage as well with or without shields.
Port shield at 25%.
And everything is down now. I've got to get out
Quantum travel
or I won't make it.
initiated.
Stand by for shields.
Now this is in this type of scenario you would really want to have a crew with turrets and stuff. Maybe the snub fighter as well to defend you. But this ship is capable of defending itself in a 1v1 or a 1v2. Let's find another place, maybe. Comrade 306. Let's try out that one.
Quantum travel initiated.
Hopefully there won't be too many pirates over there.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, it's gonna be a 1v1 I guess. There we go.
Get out of here. Well,
A
you still
Gladius,
can.
alright. Pretty fast ship, but no match for this one. In a 1v1 in my opinion.
Shields.
Now of course players will be stronger in fighting.
You all take your jobs a lot more seriously than I would have thought. Pity.
It will be harder to fight a
Stand by
player.
for shields.
But this AI is no match against us. Once our missiles lock onto him.
Stand by for shields.
Big mistake.
Stand by for shields.
Almost.
You had your chance to run. You didn't.
I do not know why the missiles take so long to lock onto him. I would say it's a pretty close call. And not again.
Stand by for shields.
You
We're getting
messed
some
up
pretty
now,
solid hits
Scav.
right now. As you can see, the cockpit view is pretty good, although sometimes it does block a little bit.
Hold still.
Stand by for shields.
Now my favorite tactic on the ship, fighting with the ship, is not going too fast, because they will outmaneuver you. Just take it slow and fight them while they're rotating.
Throwing down against nine tails is never a good idea. I'm gonna show you why.
I can't see its damage take, but I'd imagine... Oh, there he goes.
Shields max.
And that's it, I guess. That is the review of the Constellation Andromeda. I hope you all have enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, if you have any hints or tips for my videos, please post them down in the comments below. This is my first review, and I am open for any criticism that you guys have. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice day.